All right, I better do a good job with this because I've been told if I don't, I'm going to get smacked so hard that I go blind. So let's dive right in. 1984's Firestorm. How's everyone doing today? How are you doing today? How's everyone doing? I'm Jason from Barefoot. This is Squeaky Clean Adult Films. Thank you for joining us for a special edition of Firestorm. We're doing a two-part episode. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Welcome to our first 4K. Man, this film looks great. It sounds great. An amazing original song coming back to me, electronic score, funk disco songs. The editing in this is so cool. The performances are amazing. I think this is our record for the biggest all-star cast. There's double-digit celebrities in this. It's a Cecil Howard picture. That's big time. His wife wrote it, and Randall, and they made tons of pictures together. 3 of these, 3 Firestorms, 3 Sinners, 2 Snake Eyes. They did Scoundrels. We've only done 1. Justine, A Matter of Innocence, Babylon Gold. These guys are the real deal. That's why this is a Vinegar Syndrome Melusine release. That's why it's 4K. And what is this? What is this that we're talking about? We're talking about rich people. Unfaithful rich people. Stealing ledgers. Smacking people. Breaking up. Getting back together. This was almost PG-13. I've been tinkering with this for a long time. We've been talking about this for a long time. I'm so glad that it's finally here. This was a whopping 105 minutes long. Ours is 38 minutes. That's not including me talking. 38 minutes of narrative storytelling. And we are coming in at a straight up PG. We got smoking, drinking, dancing in bars. We got smooching. We have flirty innuendo. We have multiple smacks. We got spitting in faces. I'm not even kidding you. This was almost PG-13. A whole bunch of soft swears. Someone calls someone a stupid bastard. Someone says, I'm going to sue your balls off. We got a middle finger and a straight up polyester foot stomp. We got a foot stomp. A couple other cool things I don't want to talk about up front because if you haven't seen this, you have to experience this. We'll throw in a few things after the picture when we talk about the whole cast. All right, like I said, this is part 1 of 2. They're both dropping the same day. Heather Drain and I are going to follow this with a little extra. This movie is so special, it needs extra. So you watch the movie. I'll see you in 38 minutes.
Just you and me, kid. That it?
I don't know how I ended up here. We were alike, Liza and I. We wanted what we wanted. Cut. Okay, roll.
Rolling.
They say you don't miss what you never had. But all 3 of us learned how to walk that line by the time we met. Liza, running loose in those honky-tonk dives, looking for somebody. Me and Liza, we did okay. We did okay for ourselves. But did we do it for Claire? It all started with a phone call. Hello? Yeah, I'm a writer. Well, I don't know. I haven't done any ghost work in a while. Biography, I mean. Oh, yes, Miss Belcourt, I know who you are. Halcyon Oil. I read about that. Yeah, well, your life story would make a fascinating project, but Is that in cash? Is that, in advance? Well, it sounds very fair, Mrs. Belcourt. Can I ask you how you, heard of my work? Oh, yeah. I remember Elise Paul. No chance of her, visiting you, is there? Yeah? Capri, huh? Yeah, well, listen, it sounds like a real sweet ticket. I mean, I'd be glad to help you with your book, Mrs. Belcourt. How soon do you want me?
Kenneth, darling, you must call me Magda.
Magda. Would you, like to record now? Start anywhere you like.
Oh, well, I thought I'd start with my birth.
Whatever seems meaningful. We can always backtrack.
All right. Let's see.
Would you like me to ask you deep, probing questions?
Oh, yes. Oh, damn, there they go.
Hmm?
This is what she does to repay me. Oh, I was referring to Barbara and my daughter and my husband.
Your daughter? You hardly seem old enough. Which one?
She's the one in black.
Outstanding. Maggie. Collaborations like ours can be very rewarding for both parties. I'm going to turn you inside out, don't you worry. I'll bet you've got a lot of surprises.
Should you need anything or want anything in the middle of the night, Kenneth, my room's just around the corner. First door on the right. Mr. Belcourt's that way.
Yes, well, thanks, and, nighty-night.
Good night.
Mother? Oh, thank you, Evan. Mother! Mommy, come see the dress we got for the party.
I'll be right there, darling. Well, I'm sure you can tuck yourself in.
Too quiet. The moonlight played games in my memories. And the woman made me nervous as hell. But Claire. There was something about her I couldn't place. Something that wouldn't leave me alone. I needed a drink. I wanted to be surrounded by sad drunks and drifters, like myself.
Hey, when you're with it, you're a danger. Stand in line with all the other strangers. First comes one, then there's two, then there's more. You're rattling my brain.
Some things never change. The minute I saw Liza, I knew there was gonna be trouble. She had flash. You know what I mean? Flash? Liza.
Hey, Liza! I sold my book. That's why I came home. Long time, Liza. Got yourself some act. Of course, you always did.
Thanks. We're still looking for the right finish. Buy me a drink?
You got it. Jack Rose, right?
Scotch on the rocks. Times change. You look older.
All the bars and all the towns in the world, I'd have picked this one to walk into. Four-handed stud, still your game?
Kenneth, good morning.
What's the matter? You late for something?
I gotta be at Belcourt's.
Damn, where is he? Oh!
I'll tell you what. She's having a party tonight. You come as my date. Check her out. Give her the once-over, you know? And if you say go...
You are, aren't you? Oh, God.
Well, you know, I really don't know that she wants me to. I mean, she's really telling me her life story. With hand gestures.
Kenny, come on, quit.
Where is he? Kenneth!
Cushing, ma'am. Is anything wrong, ma'am?
We had a recording session at 11 o'clock. I can't stand it. Look at my nerves. My hands are shaking.
Mr. Cushing went out late last night, ma'am. He hasn't returned yet.
That bastard. Evans, get my bag. We're going to Southport. I want to shop. These people are absolutely draining my energy.
Miss Claire, your mother wants me to take her out. Shall I call Miss Barber to come? Of course you will. Can I get you anything? Very good, very good. Goodbye now.
Evan! I want you this instant! Evan!
Breaking developments on the National Front point to more nightmares in the turbulent oil industry. According to unnamed sources, Governor Hart...
Mr. Belcourt.
Evan?
Good afternoon, sir.
My daughter home?
Miss Claire and Miss Barbara are on the beach. Mrs. Belcourt is upstairs waiting for Mr. Cushing to return. Who? Mr. Cushing, sir. Kenneth Cushing, the author.
Oh, yeah. What did he write?
I believe he wrote the autobiography of that film star, the one who died. Well, she was still alive, of course. That's what I think.
Why?
Well, why what, sir? Why do you think so? Because he told me so. He's a ghostwriter.
He's a hustler. Any calls?
Yes. Mr. Asid called. He said you were expecting him this evening, but he's not on my guest list. And, yes. He said to be sure and keep his split cool till he got here. Does that mean I have to bring up more champagne, sir?
No, that won't be necessary. You know, it'll do Magda good to have a new project. Interesting woman, my wife. Would you say so, Evan?
Mr. Balcourt, I've got things to attend to in the kitchen. If you'll excuse me, please.
Should I, Mom? Go ahead, darling. Thanks.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Claire. Happy birthday to you. Yay. Yay.
I know.
My daughter.
That's so good. Thank you. Mom thinks yes.
Don't come back here ever.
No, I can find my own way out.
How long have you been standing there? Did your father send you to spy on me? What are you doing in my bedroom? Mommy, how could you? Oh. I can't see! Mommy!
Magda, hi. How are you? You look sensational.
Thank you.
Look great.
You too.
Have you met Laura before?
Hi. How are you?
Fantastic. Great party.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
We are.
Listen, be sure to have me introduce you to my author before you leave, okay?
Fine. Fine.
Okay,
Great. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Wait! Oh,
To impress us with your cynicism, Mr. Cushing.
No.
Irene, you misunderstand him. Kenneth is extremely sensitive. Excuse me. Thank you.
Hey, Charlie, I didn't see you here.
Have you
met my parents yet?
Yes, briefly. Could we talk somewhere private? I want to apologize to you.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting your daughter.
No, she's not able to get around like most young people. Poor thing.
Well, how about it introducing me?
Yes, in a moment. In a moment.
Having fun, baby?
Hi, Daddy. Daddy, do you know Liza?
Yes, and I'm fascinated. Liza, would you like a drink?
Well, actually, I'd,
Sweetie, you don't mind if I take Liza away from myself, do you?
Well, Liza, will you come back tomorrow and we'll have lunch or go for a picnic? Okay?
Sure, I'd love it.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Do you know that girl over there?
What do you think of her?
Well, she's quite pretty. In fact, she's very pretty, but sort of, how shall I say,
In a common sort of way?
That's it exactly.
So you're the date of the great American novelist, hmm?
Yeah. How do you like him so far?
You two shacking up?
You're not living with her, are you? All right. Claire, darling, somebody wants to meet you. This is Mr. Kenneth Cushing. He's our guest of honor. He's the author who's going to do me.
Miss Belcourt.
You can call me Claire.
Excuse me.
Tell me something. What's your ethnic background, anyway?
Samoan. You know, like, Polynesian? Thailand?
You know, I've been watching you.
I know you've been watching me.
You know, I have a big house. Why don't let me show you part?
Some other time, maybe. Hi, Mrs. Belcourt.
Me, darling.
I think I'll go mingle.
You're humiliating me.
not
And you
humiliating-
always...
Me? You're coming up to me. I'm just talking to the people.
I will not. I will not stand for this.
There's people.
I will not stand for this.
There are people here.
You always do this. Yes,
Excuse me.
Go with me, seriously. Go!
This thing was who he was. Valcourt. You got me. Look, I'm a little short of cash, but I can give you 60 grand here. I'll give you the rest later. Thursday. Get down there. Sit down.
gonna put the move on her, aren't you?
Huh.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna tell everybody there is to know.
No, you are.
That I am, you son of a bitch.
Get in there. Listen, you queer this deal for me and I'll walk you out of town on the yellow line. You understand?
Barbara, are you upstairs? Mother? Mother? I know you're here. I can smell your perfume. Don't tease me. You dropped something? A book? Mom? Mother?
The au pair girl, Barbara, was a thoroughly professional thief. Funny thing was, she left a farewell message on my tape. I didn't even know she liked me. You never know. Anyway, her departure was one of those chance events that...
I wanted to be with you. I want you, Kenny.
I know, Maggot. I want you too.
That cunt stole my ledger. He stole my ledger. Ready, Missy? Of course. Where we go? She stole my ledger. Come along. She stole it. She stole Wait.
Mr. Cushing will take good care of you.
What you need?
Come on.
What you need?
Let's go.
She's cute, you know? You think she's cute?
Claire, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Did anybody ever tell you before that you're beautiful?
No.
Yeah, I'll bet they have.
No one's coming.
I couldn't find the words to describe you.
Thank you.
I knocked and nobody answered, so I just,
Morning, Liza.
Hi there. Oh, you know each other? Is he your boyfriend?
No, I don't think so. He was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. Daddy sent him away, I think. I can't remember. It was before. Mother said he was going to exploit me. His name was Lewis.
What were you going to tell me at the party?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just something that a friend of mine and I once did to someone that we both liked a lot.
What was it you did?
It was really nothing.
I'm sorry I made you feel bad.
Hi. I'm going back to my place. I'll call you. You stay here, okay?
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing. You love her, don't you?
Liza.
It's all right. I understand.
I can't explain it. I don't want you to leave. But I do love her. I do.
They've gone to bed already, do you? It's so early.
Evan! Evan! Evan!
Yes, sir.
Where are the suitcases? Oh, here. Come on, get in the house. What's the matter with you?
You monster! Get out of my house! I never want to see you again! You bastard! Vile bastard! Oh!
Mrs. Balcourt asked that I give you this, sir. Oh? She feels it should be sufficient to cover any expenses you may have had, as well as your other services. Mrs. Balcourt also says she wishes never to lay eyes on you again, and should you write one word about her or anyone connected with her, she'll sue your balls off.
Evan, drive.
Claire?
Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. You look great. Come on.
Back already? Oh, Maggie.
Don't call me that, please.
Nice dress. Lavender becomes you. Come to pick up your lost lamb?
If you mean my daughter, where is she?
She and Liza went out to listen to some music. Care to wait?
No, actually, it was you I came to see. May I sit?
Go ahead. Want a beer? Well, I hate to be so indelicate, but what do you want?
Please don't be obtuse.
You've got a long history of pulling it off with old Lee. All you have to do is just lean on him a little.
I'll talk to you.
I'll talk to you. And if I don't hear that you're glad to hear from me, I'll talk to my publisher. And he'll open up that little manila envelope, and he'll talk to the Washington Post, New York Times, and...
Mother? Mommy? Oh, darling, I'm so glad you're finally here. I can't stand this distance. Mother? Where are you backwards?
Claire?
I got stabbed!
Claire?
Wait!
Claire?
I want to go away from you as far as I can get. I can see right through you, Mother. I always could.
I didn't try to stop her. So we came to the Big Apple, Liza and I. And the money came. Lee's money. It came so easy. One firestorm is enough for any man's life. I lived through mine, and it burned. It burned. Against the sea and the white sky, it burned. The image of the girl. I loved her. Wherever she is, I love her still.
I always dream I see you come back to me. Heart like a mirror, chill and serene. Heart like a river, frozen in time, holding reflections like a mountain of crystal. No one can climb, but now I see you. Your face upon the silent night that covers me. Your smile that flames and disappears upon the sea. I always dream I see you coming back to me. But now I see you. Your face upon the silent night that covers me. Your smile that flames and disappears upon the sea. I always dream I see you coming back to
All right, so what did you think about that? Kay Parker was killing it with the weirdness. The diamond eye, I thought was especially weird. And then, remember, this is 1984. And then she starts putting that lipstick all over her face, which is, anyone see Wild at Heart, 1990, David Lynch? Did he steal from Cecil Howard? So Kay Parker, she's the one that's getting her autobiography written by Eric Edwards. Her husband is John Leslie. His assistant is Ricky Hart. Eric Edwards is being interviewed by Veronica Hart. Two different Hart's spellings. Eric and John, both like Tina Marie. Sharon Mitchell climbing through for a little cameo. Joanna Storm, blind as a bat. And Sean Elliot, looking like Eric Bogosian. Amazing cast. I loved this movie. So Kay Parker, Eric Edwards are our leads. Both from my childhood favorite, Private Teacher. Joanna Storm's in Private Teacher too. Everyone knows Kay Parker from the Taboo series. Eric Edwards, hundreds of movies. We just did Caught by Surprise, which was a film I've never heard of, which he's the lead of, and I love that. Only a couple hundred people have watched it so far, so check out that Eric Edwards. Kay's husband, John Leslie. My favorite of his is Baby Rosemary. He's the drunken husband. Their daughter is Joanna Storm. She gets turned blind. Her boyfriend is Sean Elliot. I guess she's smacking her to save her from him, is her rationale. I think she just wants to sleep with Sean Elliot because he is a handsome young man in this movie. What did I joke? He looked like Eric Bogosian, the author of Mall, but also actor. He's in a police show. I don't know, but when I first saw Sean Elliot on screen, and I'm a Sean Elliot fan, I didn't know it was him. I was like, is that Eric Bogosian? A young Eric Bogosian? Sean was in Mascara, Debbie Does Dallas 2, Side Boob Massacre. What's that movie? I thought, who wrote that? You? Me? Also in Scoundrels, which is by Cecil and Anne. What? Oh, I skipped over Joanna Storm. I got excited. Wild Things 2, Private Teacher. We just saw her in Never Sleep Alone. A little bit. Her part was almost totally cut out, but she was there. Speaking of Never Sleep Alone, Tina Marie, acting under Victoria Jackson. So Ricky Hart was the John Leslie's au pair, secretary. She was only in 5 movies. One was in a short film, and the other 4, all by Cecil and Anne. She was in Snake Eyes 1 and 2 and Spitfire. Sharon Mitchell, we almost had to cut her out. The storytelling of this here picture is a lot of flashbacks. Love Sharon Mitchell. Gotta have Sharon Mitchell. If you can, you do it. Even if it's 3 seconds. All right, so that was the best looking, best sounding, best acted, best editing, best shot, best everything that we've ever done. And pretty high up on favorites as well. Good everything. Now, I've done this whole presentation for you without opening this factory sealed 4K of Firestorm. You know what I'm fixing to do? I'm going to edit this, send it to Heather Drain. She's going to watch what I did. While that's going on, I'm cracking this open. I'm going to 2 commentaries, Eric Edwards, Heather Drain. I'm going to soak them both in. So we're going to both go do our little homework, and we're going to come back, and it's going to be uploaded the same time this is. So you're going to be able to, if you liked this movie and you want to hear 2 artists talk about Firestorm, one who was involved with the 4K restoration release and one who was involved in the Squeaky Clean release, then please join us for more. Why won't you? I think you should. I think you should come back to me. Coming back to me. All right, in the next couple weeks, we have so many good pictures coming up. I can't even... Okay, hold on, I can. Pleasures of Innocence, Luscious, Roommates, Falconhead. What is Falconhead? You're in for a surprise. We have a softcore that I've been working on for over a year. I've almost deleted it so many times. Now I am obsessed with another softcore. Give me these notes. Passion's Peak is the old one. Online Crush is the new one. And I'm decided we're doing one of them. Anyways, those are a couple titles that are coming up. Stick around. It'll be worth your while. Or I'll make you blind. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't share, just watch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing the one thing that I ask of you. And you probably did the other things. It's okay. I'm not going to hold it against you. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Or I'll see you in a couple minutes with Heather Drain.